On tonight's True Crime Time, we have someone who I do have at least one other video about, Charles Manson. And as you likely know by now, these took me a very long time, so if you can like, comment, share, copy link, let me know if this is on your For You page, anything to help me get views. I appreciate you to the fullest extent of the law. I appreciate you to the fullest extent of the law. Stickers with my logo are now available. There's a few left from the first batch, so if you want the handwritten note from me, go to the pinned video for how to buy them. There will be more coming, but I can't guarantee that there will be handwritten notes with the next batches. Okay, so Charles Mills Manson was born Charles Mills Maddox on November 12th, 1934, and he unfortunately lived until November 19th, 2017. He was an American criminal and musician who led the Manson family cult based in California in the late 1960s. Manson himself is not technically a serial killer because it wasn't proven that he actually killed anyone. Some of the members of his cult, however, committed a series of 9 murders at 4 locations in July and August of 1969. In 1971, Manson was convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder for the deaths of 7 people, including the film actress Sharon Tate. Prosecution contended that while Manson never directly ordered the murders, his ideology constituted an overt act of conspiracy. Before the murders, Manson had spent more than half of his life in correctional institutions. While he was gathering his cult following, Manson was a singer-songwriter on the fringe of the Los Angeles music industry, chiefly through a chance association with Dennis Wilson of the Beach Boys. Dennis introduced Manson to record producer Terry Melcher, and in 1968, the Beach Boys recorded Manson's song Cease to Exist, renamed Never Learn Not to Love, as a single B-side, but without credit to Manson. After that, Manson attempted to secure a record contract through Melcher, but was unsuccessful. Manson would often talk about the Beatles, including their eponymous 1968 album, and according to Los Angeles County District Attorney Vincent Bugliosi, Manson felt guided by his interpretation of the Beatles' lyrics and adopted the term helter-skelter to describe an impending apocalyptic race war. Manson was born on November 12, 1934, to 15-year-old Kathleen Manson Bauer Cavender, who was born Kathleen Maddox. His biological father appears to have been Colonel Walker Henderson Scott Sr., against whom his mother filed a paternity suit that resulted in an agreed judgment in 1937. Allowed Manson and his mother to believe that he was an Army colonel, but Colonel was just his first name. In August of 1934, before Manson's birth, his mother married William Eugene Manson, which is where he got his eventual last name. As a small child, his mother and her husband were arrested for assault and robbery and were sentenced to 5 and 10 years of imprisonment, respectively. Manson was then placed in the home of an aunt and uncle in West Virginia. As a teenager, he committed his first crimes and began his first stints in prisons. Manson's notoriety as an emblem of insanity, violence, and the macabre influenced pop culture. Recordings of songs written and performed by him are released commercially. There are many relics from him and his cult in California. He served his life sentence at California State Prison, Corcoran, and died at the age of 83.